Good evening, class. By the way, I am Jinarbin A. Katanpatan, your teacher for this evening. But before we proceed to our discussion for our topic, may I request everybody to please rise for a prayer. Everybody, please be seated. So our topic for this evening is varieties of English gone digital, orthographic and semantic variation in digital Nigerian Pidgin. But what is the Pidgin first before we proceed to our further discussion? The Nigerian Pidgin is a broken English like a Patus and Creole, spoken along the coast of West Africa, and it has extended to the diaspora due to the Nigerian migrants. What is Pidgin? Pidgin is a language used for communication between people but not sharing a common language. During the free and post-independence era in Nigeria, the attitude towards the Nigerian Pidgin was overwhelming, negative, and degrading because it was regarded as a broken English, unruly jargon, vulgar, and corrupt form of expression. The Nigerian Pidgin, as the native tongue of an estimated 3 to 5 million speakers, that is mostly spoken as a second language, but creolization is underway. But what is creolization? The creolization is the process by which elements of different cultures are blended together to create a new culture. There is no speaker of a Nigerian Pidgin without a distinct mother tongue. The Nigerian Pidgin is merely serves as the second language to speakers without Western education and third language to speakers with such privileges. But because we are computer mediated nowadays, our youth is become aggressive or become mediated with a technology. The Nigerian Pidgin has become a trendy code for the young generation, as what I've said a while ago. Younger educated Nigerians, especially university students, have increasingly adopted it as informal medium of communication and a means of expressing and solidarity. Pidgins are learned as a second language, as what I've said a while ago, that the Pidgins are the second language, while the Creoles are spoken as first language. But according to Dennett and hearing in 2007, the internet has gradually undergone a transformation from a predominantly Anglophone to a more diverse and multilingual environment. But in this, the Nigerian Pidgin, we must focus a little words in which how they use and the day. The range of orthographic and semantic variation and how its usage reflects different forms of non-standardness in terms of digital linguistic practice. The function of words and day were examined in terms of their orthographic and semantic variation. Both words are frequent in the corpus, with on place 76 and the word frequency list 31,126 instances, and the day on place 176 and 11,190 instances. The Nigerian Pidgin uses as a pronoun. Remember that the Nigerian Pidgin uses as a pronoun and they as a copula, but also a secondary non-standard usage that is not specifically associated with Nigerian Pidgin usage, as a verbal form, the as a pronoun. The Nigerian Pidgin defines is the third person gender neutral singular object pronoun in the Nigerian Pidgin, which is while the D is a verbal form with two functions that are etymologically related, namely as a copula and as a preverbal infinitive aspect maker. Mirror in 2013 said provides an example that shows the attempted usage of Nigerian function words by diasporic usage with minimal Nigerian skills acquired through online contact, since our topic is all about digital, in which connected to Nigerian Pidgin. Here is some examples that explain about the Pidgin. Now waiting is happening in this place. Oh yeah. In which, in other term, in a formal English, tells can be read as it's what is happening in this place. Oh yeah. Another example is waiting the happening here, in which the formal English is what is happening here. So the question word waiting as its formal English what is alternatively rendered in the data as waiting, as above, and also waiting. So far, that's all for this evening. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.